The movie begins with two YouTubers, Aldo and Christian. Aldo and Christian live on Instagram where they play basketball. After playing basketball, they go to their home, while going Christian thrown ball on Aldo head. In turn, Aldo passes the ball to the other side of the wall. Christian asks Aldo to bring his ball again, after which Aldo reaches near the gate of that wall to bring that ball, but what happens is that the gate does not open. Then Aldo climbs the wall and goes to the other side, but he finds it. There is a lot of delay, due to which Christian also reaches there behind him. He was making a video of everything so that their content can also be made. Now after reaching there, he sees that on the other side of the wall there was a mansion that was built by Abhan. Christian was searching for Aldo everywhere when he felt near a well as if someone was calling him. Now when he peeks inside the well, he sees someone there, and meanwhile Aldo scares him by coming from behind. Due to which Christian was badly scared, he is now angry at Aldo, but when he looks back in the well, shockingly nothing happens there. Now Aldo keeps laughing after seeing Christian. Both of them try to get out of there, and meanwhile what happens is that the door of the mansion behind them opens automatically, seeing which, both of them hide. They think that there is someone inside that mansion, but when no one comes out, they go near that door and start checking, but the door closes automatically, and at the same time its shutter was also closed, seeing which they run away from there. Well, now after coming home, Christian is editing his video. Does and edits. While doing this, he calls Aldo to him and shows him a video in which, when he went near the door, he saw a ghost-like figure there, and seeing this, Aldo is completely surprised, but what happens is that Christian had edited it. Now they are talking among themselves when Aldo tells him to post it like this, but Christian says that he will not post it like this because this thing was fake. Then Aldo says this: is it true that most of the things on social media are fake? Does he think that the life of influencers is really like what they show? After listening to his words, Christian now posts that video like this. Now after this, the scene changes. It happens where Aldo was doing street cleaning work when he gets a call from Creakin, and he calls him over and tells him that his video has got a lot of views, and on hearing this, Aldo reaches out to Christian immediately. His video got 230,000 views in just 9 hours, and this was very rare for him because it was difficult for him to get even 100 views on his videos, that too in such a short time, and both of them were very happy to see this. Both of them went crazy seeing that their video had gone viral, and as soon as they were refreshed, 1,000 more views increased on their video, as well as the number of likes on their video increased. Also gets 75,000 followers, seeing which he was very happy. So both of them go to a party, and in the party, Aldo drinks too much alcohol, and after drinking, he goes to the bathroom where he starts the live video, after which he goes to the bathroom. Now 5 days have passed, and his video has crossed 1 million views. Now Aldo comes in the live video and thanks everyone and tells them that both of them are going to come live soon, where they will talk about how hard they made this video and how real this video is, but Christian did not want to lie here. But Aldo tells him that this is all a strategy and both of them have gone through a lot, and this thing is going to happen for their bright future. Well, after listening to all, Christian agrees, after which both of them start the live video where Christian lies to the people that since he moved into the house, Christian has been experiencing things like sleep paralysis and haunting. He sees leopards and can't sleep at night. And Lodo also starts saying big things. He says that at night he was attacked by someone. The name was also taken, but when I went near the door and saw there was no one there. Now before closing the live video, Aldo says that if the video gets 5 likes, then he will go back inside that house and shoot, and this time it will be complete. Deeply that they will also investigate the house, after which they stopped the live video, but they had gotten 5 likes within 10 hours, which means that they were becoming very famous. Now after hearing this, they asked Allo Christian to meet there again. But Christian did not want to go there again, but Aldo forced him again, after which both of their lives will change, to which Christian agrees because there was a good response to the video. Both of them start preparing to go there. Well, now they are going there at night, so they take a good quality camera with them, after which they move towards that house, and now it is 2 o'clock in the night. They were ringing. They climbed that wall again and came to the other side. Meanwhile, Christian's phone falls down while climbing and gets damaged, due to which he is not happy. Then Aldo says that now they can get another one because they will become quite famous and will move forward like this. Now they do not find the gate open, but they go inside through a window. Now after going inside, they were exploring that mansion everywhere. It was very big. Meanwhile, Ald now goes somewhere, but his flashlight was there. Christian picks up his flashlight and goes out to find it. He opens a door and suddenly he sees a chair in front of him, but what happens is that the chair was moving on its own, which scares Christian badly. But actually it was Aldo who was moving that chair with a rope. This was actually Aldo's plan so that Christian could record it on video so that everyone would feel that this place is haunted. Now Aldo would tie the chair with a rope again. After which Christian again acts in the same way as if he is shocked there, but this time what happens is that the chair that was there moves away rapidly and breaks, and seeing this, the condition of both of them has worsened. And not only that, the flush also starts automatically inside the toilet, which means that here real hunting things were happening with them, which people also go to see, and there were many strange incidents happening with them, after which they come to the hall where they look at the photo of a Marine captain. While they were checking, a chandelier falls on them, but they are saved. Now things have become very tense here, and Christian wants to get out of there immediately. But Ald says that millions of people are waiting to see his video, but Christian says that there is definitely something here, and he is not alone here, and if the video goes to hell, if lives are saved, then it is a great thing on which Ald is unable to understand this thing, and he says that if there is any thief here who comes to steal his camera, then he will see it, but Christian meant something else. He was feeling something paranormal, but Lord, like him again, he convinces Ald by saying that their hard work will definitely bear fruit. The thing was that they were struggling in their life, and Ald did not want to go back to that life here, after which Ald starts playing a piano kept there. And they now go to the attic, where they see a small child's tricycle, after which they reach a master bedroom where a broken harp was kept, and they also find some black liquid on the floor, which was collected. Christian guesses that it is blood, after which they go to the luxurious bathroom there, which was quite big. There was a bathtub on which Ald sits, and he was dreaming of living in this house because this house is really, it was very big and luxurious, and it looked as if no one lived here. In fact, he also said that if the spirit here likes him, then he would start living here. Well, in the meantime, they were forced to leave the door, closing and opening. The sound starts coming. They go ahead and see where the door was opening and closing on its own. Well, after some time the door closes, and they open it and see, but there was nothing there. There's the same baby Trice Corporation, but Ald was up there, and he goes to get him. Ald asks him why he ran, to which Christian says he didn't see what was happening, the whole thing came out on its own. Had left and brought them here. He has to leave immediately, otherwise, he will not survive, but again Aldo starts saying that after all this, he is going to become famous, and everything has a price. If he wants all this, then he will have to stay here and record all this. Now Christian was not in the mood, but still he was supporting Aldo. Now they moved ahead where they were outside a room. A sound was also coming from that room. Aldo could see something inside, so he shot in through the hole, and there was a lady and a small child. The lady was the mother of this child, and she was asking him to take medicine, but the child said that he was not sick. In fact, he is his soul, he was not a real person. In fact, that spirit was given this medicine. They also knew that there was someone inside the house and watching them secretly, so the lady turns back, which was very scary, and seeing her, Alu's condition also gets worse, and not only this, when he turns the camera towards Christian. Behind him, he sees a deer, and after seeing it, he runs away. Christian comes to him and asks him why he ran away, to which he says that they have to get out of here, but in the meantime, the piano starts playing automatically, which he himself played earlier. He saw some man there who was playing with him, and he was the same Marine captain. He immediately started coming towards them, seeing which they hide, after which a dead body of a person was dragged in front of them. He takes them away, and they too were spirits, that is, whatever happened here was being played on repeat here. Now after they leave, a maid comes there and asks them what they are doing here. They talk to her, and they think that she is real, but she was also a spirit, which disappears, after which both of them were very scared, and now they finally try to get out from there, but which was the exit door? It doesn't open, then Aldo uses his phone to call the police, but the phone suddenly stops working, after which they go upstairs again, where they see the same person who had a shovel in his hands. The man again walks inside the room. He goes, but her key is stuck on the door of the room. They both go to get the key, but it does not come out, and meanwhile he comes there again, seeing which they hide, and this time it is in his hands. Well, there was a shotgun. Now both of them sit there quietly, and here one thing has been understood, that whoever is seen here are all the spirits of everyone, but Ald and Christian were still very confused. Well, now Ald is up. Starts to go, and Christian was also behind him. He goes up and breaks the glass of the window so that he can get out from there, but in between, the man comes there with a shotgun, but both of them are now hiding inside the cupboard, but he finds them. To check there. Then the maid comes there, who stops the man and asks him why he killed his brother, to which the man says that he did not kill him intentionally, he thought it was someone else, and hearing this, the maid starts crying and tells him that she will be punished for all this, and then the man says that he will also barricade her in the basement along with her brother, and after saying this, he leaves her. Drops the meds. After which, when he starts to leave, the maid beats him by stabbing him from behind, after which the maid also leaves from there, and then both of them go to the floor below with the help of a rope, where the man comes again. Ald went, and this time he locked Christian inside the house with a gesture, but Ald came inside and tried to save Christian, but the man started dragging him away, and in the meantime he saw the dam, which, by hanging, had killed himself, and there he also saw a lot of ladies, after which he took Christian to the same room, but the door of that room did not open, after which Aloe saw the same lady who was near him. She was coming, and she also had a gun in her hand. She apologizes to Ald and says that he will leave from here. Then the woman tells him not to be afraid, and she also asks if he likes to play with ghosts. And so much saying this, she shoots at his face, due to which half of his head was lost, and this happened because Ald had also said that if these spirits want him, then he can stay there, well, only then that child will also be there. But when he comes with a tricycle, that lady comes in front of him whose head was half blown off, i.e., because of the bullet of the gun, after which he goes near the door where Christian was locked and also the keys on that door. Now he can see them. Taking the keys, he goes towards the door, which was the basement door, and before going down, he also locks that door from inside. Now he goes down where he finds some skeletons, and they belong to the people of this house. That is, those who were visible to these people till now. Now he goes ahead and finds Christian, who was tied to the rope. Christian asks Ald to run away from there, but Ald did not want to leave him, but Christian too is now with them. He moves forward to kill him, but Ald locks him, after which he disappears. Then Ald sees that the man was trying to open the door, which was locked by Ardo from inside. Well, now Ardo waits there till morning, and after morning he leaves from there when suddenly that man comes there and goes after him. He also catches him, due to which his camera had fallen there, but somehow he would climb out of there. Now in the morning, the paramedic team and police come there, where we see that Christian is alive, he is rescued, and here Aloe thinks that no one will believe them, but then Aloe remembers about his camera. And he goes to get the camera, but there he sees his own dead body, yes, which means he was dead and his soul was now wandering here. The camera falls into the hands of the police, and then Aloe remembers what happened. Inside that same house. He was talking about settling down, and now his soul was imprisoned there forever. On the other hand, Christian is kept in custody, where he is interrogated about what he did inside that house. Then Christian says that he doesn't remember anything. Now they show him the footage of LDO's camera, in which not a single guest or whatever he saw, no dim, nothing was recorded, but in the end, Christian himself was recorded. Actually the man Christian, it was himself who killed Aloe, and after seeing this, Christian starts crying. He could not understand what happened there. Might be Aloe had said that he wanted to stay there if the spirits liked him. Due to which, perhaps Christian was possessed by those demons, or those spirits got the adult killed. Now in the ending of the movie, we are told that on the 3rd of February 1989, 3 adults and 3 others were killed in this house. The body of a child was found, and other bodies were found buried inside the basement. These were the bodies of the same people whose spirits had frightened these people inside this house and also possessed Christian and got Aloe killed because his mind was. It is also said that this house was used as a torture home during the Pirog dictatorship, i.e., in Southern America, and since then this house has been vacant. The reason was that this house was unoccupied, and they did not know that this house was haunted. It is possible that these people did not believe in this fact, due to which they did this, but the movie still does not end because this house is haunted. After watching the popular video that Lodo and Christian had put up, it had become very famous. Hence, in the mid-credit scene, we see a couple who were YouTubers, and they have come inside this mansion. We were to create content because that video had become so popular that, due to this, a lot of people will come there, and we know what their outcome will be. With this movie ends here.